more
see,
PvPs.
see, I don't even mind PvP that much. Like, I'm okay with PvP, but the viewers, man.
I do because I just lost the PvP. I don't want to have anything with these anymore.
All right, well, I'm in game 2. All right, join up.
Joining up. Say one. Oh, that's T. The same map I picked against what's his Ziki before he owned me.
Dude, do you know that he killed 2 drones at the beginning of the game?
I was told afterwards. That made me sad. God damn it! I was really sad after someone told me that. I was like, oh fuck.
I love how
right after that I had to play against Cloud, so that was like inside. Like I was thinking about that actively.
Oh no!
I was like, oh, such a noob. Why did I play against these ghosts?
Dude, it was so funny too, cause like in the lobby screen, you know how after Artanis said the restriction, you're like, no, dude, don't do that.
Yeah,
like,
obviously I have like I have my gamer pride and shit like that, so. I was like, screw that.
Yeah, no, dude, I was like, yeah, you know, you're like a real Protoss. You want to play it like a man. You don't want any stupid handicaps.
Oh yeah, but then he kills 2 drones and still owns me. It's life.
It is, man. That's Ziki.
Yeah.
I said it as soon as he came out first. I was like, dude, Artanis, we need at least like 4 handicaps on this guy for things to be even.
He's really good. Did he? He didn't even lose a game, right?
No. Oh no. He won everything. Like even the last game, which was amazing. Did you watch the last? Oh no, you must have been playing.
I left I left right after I lost my game.
Oh my god.
I watched him against Bonith, but then I left.
Okay, you need to go back and watch the last game. Basically, because he had won every game, I think in the last game he played a ZVZ against True Touch, and he went like only Hydras.
I caught the end of it, but yeah, I missed the entire game.
Oh my god.
I heard it was sick.
It was so good. 42-minute ZVZ. And it wasn't even a Hive, it was just like only Hydra versus Meta Ling the entire game.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway,
I'm sure Artanis was sad when that happened.
Yeah,
it delayed the entire like cast and stuff.
And like you wouldn't even expect it either. You're like, oh, ZVZ last game, okay, perfect. You know, we'll be right on time for the next next game.
I'm sure that's how he planned it.
Yeah.
Let's just put a Zerg. It's gonna be like 9-pool versus 9-pool. It'll be over in like 5 minutes. Then we can start the tournament.
Yeah.
Then it like turns into like the sick TVT-esque macro turtle game.
I think that was probably actually the longest game of the King of the Hill, the ZVZ.
Yeah, well, yeah, 40-minute game.
Yeah. Anyway, we got a Forge Fast Expand here coming out for Mana. He's doing the
SimCity looks right, I guess. I build my pylon a bit higher, but yeah, his seems pretty good as well. There's gonna be a hole on the left side.
Yep.
Which he needs to block, and he's gonna need to. Yeah, the tricky part about Desti is that there's a lot of like holes you need to cover. There's one between your Nexus and your mineral line. Then there's like a hole behind the mineral line.
Yep.
So you have to put like what, 4, maybe 3-4 probes.
Yeah.
And Hey Pro, he's getting 6 slings, which is the right thing to do.
It's interesting how. Okay, so I actually was not paying attention to the opening builds, but it looks like it's just like overpull expand, I guess, again.
Yeah.
And he's now getting the 6 slings. It's interesting. So this wall, I mean, like I think there's 2 main variations here. The other variation is like putting the forge on the left, touching the cliff, right? And then you can build the gateway under, and then like the cannon in like a gap or something.
The gateway always has to be on top of the forge, right? It's not link proof. Like you can sneak in the middle of the gateway and forge. You can run past like the middle part.
Yeah.
So the gateway always has to be on top.
Okay.
Like right now, you see there's like, actually I think there's a hole because the gateway isn't touching the forge. The gateway has to be touching the forge, and it's touching the pylon. But I'm not sure.
I think that's tight, but obviously there's a huge gap on the left, which is the bigger issue.
That's always gonna be there on.
Yeah.
Much.
It's
but
just
yeah,
if you make the.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you make the wall on the bottom side, like you can put the. I guess it's different because you can put the forge like on the bottom, like in the little slot in the cliff, and then you can put the gateway on top of that. And I really like that wall. Like that's really tight actually, but I guess you can't really do that in top position. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, I went with yeah, like I said, I went with. Oh, there we go. God damn it! The second he moves his probe, he runs that. But he saw it with the Overlord, so it's just like really good play by Hey Pro.
Oh my god. All the probes are here. Oh, he can actually trap the Zerglings though. Oh man, he had us around, but he like let them go through. Get that one.
Oh, you got one more.
Nice, nice. There's still 4 lings. He's losing like a million years of mining time.
Even 2 lings is like more than enough to donate yeah, there we go.
Oh no. Not like this, Mana. Not like this. I wanted Hey Pro to win, but not like this.
Well, Mana has to know, like, when he's playing on Destination, he has to pull probes.
Yeah, I mean, he even picked Destination, so he can't even blame anyone but himself.
Yeah. Did he... Where's his probe? He lost his probe on the map, so... Yeah, he had to... The first mistake he made, it was... he was at the third, so he didn't check how many lings April made. So he didn't know, like, there were 6 lings coming out of space. He didn't pull any probes. That's, like, an important thing. But, yeah.
I think the actual first mistake he made was playing Protoss against Zerg, but, you know... It's just me. Well, there's only 2 lings left now, and there's Sayle in the middle line, so it looks like he's not going to completely die least. Also, I like how he's blocking the back of his natural with the 7x core. I think you should always do that on Desti. I believe that is a type block.
It is. Yeah, it is. So he has, well, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 probes in his main. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has like, what, 14, 15 probes in total mining. So he's pretty far behind, like, eco-wise. Haypro has 24 drones. Mana has 22 probes, and obviously Zerg, they can make like 10 drones in one shot, so
Yep.
he can't like afford to be this far behind. But we'll see how Mana decides to go. And is that speed? Yeah, he has speed. So if this Zergling stays alive, he's gonna have full scouting information as well.
And that should be pretty easy to keep alive as well with the speed.
Right when you say that.
That's the way it is, though, right?
Goddamn players, yeah, exactly.
The players, they always try to, you know, make you look bad as a caster.
But I guess he saw the Stargate, so it's fine. And there's an Overlord inside the Mana space, so you could check up and see like what follow-up tech is coming. Mana tried to scout the third, got taken out by Zerglings. Haypro's making, wow, he's making a lot of Zerglings right now.
This is interesting. I mean, there's still that gap, but they're blocked by Zealots. Is that Zealot on the left side of the gateway completely blocking? Or can Zerglings slip through there? That looks a little bit dangerous.
I think there's a hole between the Zealot and the gateway, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Haypro's going to risk a run by right now, but we'll have to see. But I think there's a small hole, you're right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he going to go for it? He's massing up. Oh, he might just go around the side.
He was probably thinking about like picking off the gas, but Mana has a cannon there.
Yep. Well,
so he got an early game advantage already, so he's playing it safe right now. He's not gonna risk losing his links. He's just gonna keep them for map control, and he's just gonna build off his eco lead.
I think that is a good idea. I mean, he scared Mana into making a third cannon as well, so...
Exactly, and he killed like so many probes. But Mana, he's doing the smart thing. Like, he has to think of a cost-efficient way of getting back into the game. And Sarah Reaver is probably gonna be it.
Sarah Reaver. I like the way... Oh, wait. I like the way that Mana thinks. Sarah Reaver, yes.
It's super hard to execute, though.
It is ridiculously hard. Wait, actually, didn't he try this, though, in the group stage as well? Somebody went Sarah Reaver in the group stage. I was like, what?
Yeah, he did that versus Airy, but he went defensive. He didn't go, like, all out.
Oh, yeah. That's right. He didn't actually harass with it at all.
And he went, like, high Templars and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, having Reavers in your army competition is always good, but... Obviously, if like they go for a Muta tech switch and you don't scout it, you just like die to Mutas. So you have to be active with your scouting.
Oh god, the Overlord survives with 7 HP before his Corsairs get chased away by Scourge. God, that must be frustrating. Although since he is going Sarah Reaver, you should have enough Sares eventually to actually... Oh no! He goes back and gets it! Nice. Although it looks like...
We'll have to see if Haypro goes for Air or Hydras. It should be Hydras though.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like he's getting Carapace on his mute for his air, so I'm pretty sure he would be going Hydras.
Yeah. Haypro's getting a second Sunken at his natural. A bit of overkill, but especially when you see like this many Sares.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess he's just trying to play a bit safe, but...
Well, he hasn't seen the...
Mutas are in the production tab. So he is going for air.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is gonna be good for Mana. Like,
yeah, so I guess he didn't see he didn't see the core spinning, he didn't see the robo, so he actually didn't know it was Sarah Reaver, so he's going for the mutas anyway. I mean, I don't know if is it even worth getting +1 carapace for the mutas at this point, because it'll be quite late now, right?
Well, whenever Protoss is going mass Sarah and getting +1, like you never want to be going mutas.
Yeah.
Ideally, you want to be getting like Hydras. And getting map control, like you get burrow and then you burrow your units around. Try to pick up shuttles and stuff like that.
Oh, here we go. There's 5 Corsairs. Do they have +1? They don't have their +1 yet. Some mutas are here. There's no Scourge, but it looks like they're going to back off, knowing that Scourge are coming. But the Scourge are actually on intercept course, although they went too far. No, they're coming back. Looks like 1 Corsair down, 2 Corsairs down.
Nice pick off by Mana, especially because Hey Pro, especially because Mana only has 1 Stargate, so it's gonna be hard to like replenish his Corsair count really quick.
Oh man, really nice catch there as well, making sure the Scourge didn't just bug out and actually hitting the right Corsairs there. Looks like a bit of damage on that Corsair, but with the cannon supporting, the mutas can't do too much. A 4th Corsair coming out again. How far along is the +1 actually? Looks like +1 is very, very close to done. 2 Reavers already out at the front here, so just gonna wait on that shuttle. Is he getting shuttle speed? I actually don't see shuttle speed. He's actually getting...
it's like he's doing the hybrid style again.
Yeah, that's... I don't really like this at all, actually.
Yeah, it's debatable, I guess. I would have liked them to see like go all out Sarah Reaver, but like I told you, like it's a really, really hard style to execute.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially since, you know, he's not in top form. Ooh, getting a free muta there, though. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And Hebro's got to know exactly what's going on. Let me actually see. Is he getting carapace now? He's still not getting +1 carapace, though. Oh my god, he goes for a surround on the Corsairs. One of the Scourge do land, but I don't think this is a good idea. The Corsairs, they have +1. He's getting completely melted.
Wow, yeah, and Mana takes a big supply lead now, 104 to 83. And his army composition is actually really strong for this series of the game, especially because Hapro is going for Hydras right now. And the comp that Mana has just like crushes Hydras, so I wonder if he's gonna go for a 3rd or if he's just gonna do like a 2-base all-in. If he does a 2-base all-in, I think he could pull it off.
I mean, the way he did the way he did it in the group stage, it looked like he was gonna go 2-base all-in because he went up to like 8 gateways or something, but then he ended up just taking a really delayed 3rd. So it's just kind of like a bit of a strange,
He's probably thing. Just like winging it, freestyle.
Well, I think I can't remember who was co-casting with me at the time, but that person basically was like, yeah, even when Mana 2-base all-ins, he still makes a 3rd base. So
yeah, that's like the SC2 way. Like you move out and still take a 3rd. So.
Yeah. Well, let's see how it works here for Mana.
Yeah, he has a 20 supply lead, and April, like I said, he doesn't have a really strong composition. And he's like in the middle of a drone cycle. He's getting well, he didn't get that many drones. He got like 4 or 5 drones. But yeah, Hey Pro, he needs to be making units right now. And Mana, he needs to be adding a bit more gateways because he's floating a bit of minerals. 1.5k. Yep. So we'll have to see if he's gonna take a 3rd or if he's just gonna go for it.
Floating minerals is kind of the story of the tournament so far. I think Mana was floating like 6k against Mondragon or something.
That was Cloud, yeah.
Oh yeah, Cloud. Sorry, that's right. But that was quite funny. And,
yeah, if he does go for an all-in, it's gonna be super suboptimal. But he's floating like 2k minerals. But yeah, like I said, he does have a strong composition. But I would like to see him take a 3rd right now and just turtle and use his bank actually to make a strong army.
Well, there's a probe going to the left side, so that looks like it's exactly what he's going to do here. And it's going to be so easy for him to hold this 3rd as well, with not only Templars but also a Reaver. Just plopping a Reaver on that side of the bridge, like basically impossible for Hapro to actually break over there. But Hapro did already get his mineral only, although he's not quite, he's only mining with 2 drones there, but he does have that base as well, so he is doing just fine. Economically, looks like going to send a few things over to the left side just to deny that, but the Reavers can easily just drop down, take care of that. Easy peasy, although it looks like he's not quite paying attention. And there we go. Oh! Oh my god! Scourge actually come in here, but the Reavers drop just in time. Wow.
Yeah, and Hapro's still sticking on lair tech, so he needs to be teching the hive a bit faster, I guess. How many gateways does Mana have? He has 1, 2, 3. He needs to add like a lot more gateways. This is something that I've noticed foreigners do. Like they have really, like they have bad SimCity, so it makes it hard for them to like make gateways and stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, Mana needs at least like 5 or 6 more gateways in this situation, and he's moving out for an attack now.
Indeed, he is. It's really interesting. Only a couple of Dragoons with this armor. Looks like a few more coming in the back. Very Zealot heavy, but with those 2 Reavers in the back, it's going to make it very, very scary. Although, there are some Lurkers trying to move into position. If they can get into position, they will do work on the Zealots, but they're actually burrowed way too far forward. Decent Storm at the front. Very good second Storm there on the Hydras, but the Reavers are not in the engagement. Where the hell are the Reavers? Oh my god, the Reavers are a million years behind, and the main ground army gets completely surrounded. Hapro is just destroying the Protoss in the middle of the map. The Reavers were nowhere to be seen. They were dropped way too far up, and the Protoss army is gone.
Yeah, Yeah, that was a tough engagement for Mana, especially Pro executed that really nicely. He flanked really well. And yeah, Mana, he should have been turtling all that time, especially when you have like your thirds this late. You have to know that Zerg is gonna have a huge army.
Oh man, but a good storm there though. Not even tried to dodge that one, but so many lurkers. And looks like, he's going after the Reavers. One Reaver down. Second Reaver still in the back. Oh my god. And there's no ops here. Wow, he cannot see these lurkers. There is no observer right now at the front. The Reaver actually barely surviving with 10 HP. He's got to be very, very careful here. And finally the ops comes out. He can actually pick this off with the Reaver, although, oh no, the Hydras!
Hydras, wow. Never
mind.
Nothing's going Mana's way in this game.
Yeah, looking very, very troublesome. He's going to try and move out, but getting forced back by the Zerglings. He somehow actually got the mineral only at the top right while I was not paying attention, even though there is a Zergling there. And looks like gonna push out once again. Pro not really reinforcing this position, so going to actually let the Protoss out of his base once again, but plenty of Hydras and Lurkers back at home. Looks like he's finally getting the Queen's Nest to tech up to Hive. I think it's, I think in ZVP it's not that important to go for the Hive because Hydra Lurker is so strong, but
if you were to ask Mondragon, you'd probably say a different. Like Mondragon, like rushes to Hive in like 10 minutes. So.
Dude, I saw that today actually. It was really interesting because not only does he do that, but he goes like triple Evo upgrades. I was like, dude, that is so much gas. Like...
Well, yeah, Mondragon does go for a Ling Lurk style, so he takes the Hive faster. Pro went for Hydras this game, so his lair, like sticking on lair a bit longer, is perfectly fine.
Yep. Sounds good. Looks like Shuttle has no Reaver to protect. Somehow a few probes actually managed to sneak over to the left side before this second force of Hydras and Lurkers came to stop them, so he is mining a little bit. He's also mining the top right, but I think that's been spotted, so yeah, Hydra Ling gonna go take care of that, although there is a small force of units coming to defend it. Can they get over there in time? Is it gonna be enough as well? Let's see. It looks like only one storm actually on these two High Templars. Look, another High Templar coming in the back. He has another storm, and that is gonna be saved. So actually, Mana technically is on even bases with the Zerg.
Yeah, but look how spread out he is. Like Pro has a container in his front. He can, whenever he wants, he can kill the left base. He just needs to like scout it. And his eco is like really good as well. Like he's producing. He's floating like 1k minerals, but he's producing really well.
Yep. 131 supply to 116 for Mana.
In this position, I guess Mana, he just has to go from the side and try to like break out the contain from the side, because there's no way he can break out from the front.
Yeah, this is, oh man, this is like bringing back nightmares from C- ladder times when Destination's map of the week and you're just like, oh god, please Zergs, no.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, it looks like Zerg's coming in, but there are plenty of units here to defend. And oh my god, he's just gonna set up the Lurkers here. He is gonna set up on the high ground, but a nice storm here, grabbing most of the units, and it looks like Mana gonna stop the Lurkers from setting up.
But he lost a lot of Zealots to that.
He did indeed.
And yeah, Pro, I guess right now he's just rallying. Yeah, if you see the drones, he's just rallying to Mana's base, so he's gonna be rallying units all game long. So Mana's gonna be super defensive. He has to be super defensive. At least he has a Reaver on the left side, so he should be able to hold a few attacks. And he's adding a gateway, so he's gonna be getting Templars as well.
He's got Panda Bear guy blocking that bridge. Okay, nothing is crossing that bridge. All right, this is perfect defense right here.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lurker, see, Pro's not even trying. He's going up the right side instead. He knows Panda Bear guy's too strong, so he's going up the right side. A lot of Lurker Link, but there's 4 High Templar right there. He's gonna get stormed to pieces here. It's way too narrow a choke point to attack through. Oh my goodness, he's still trying to go though. He's just like trying to headbutt these Dragoons with the Lurkers. They're not even burrowing.
Yeah, Mana's getting really cost-efficient trades right now. Oh, big storm again.
Oh, very, very nice. Looks like though, a couple of High Templars getting picked off. The Crackling's doing work on the Dragoons as well. But I think Mana will be okay on this side. The container at the front. So many drones.
So many drones. That's exactly what I was looking at. He keeps rallying all his drones and sending them back. But yeah, Pro right now. Oh, actually, I thought he had a bigger supply lead, but it's 113 to like 128. So Mana, he's closing the supply gap. He has to keep getting cost-efficient trades.
Oh man, he might lose a few units here though. The Crackling's chasing this paltry few units down. Where's the rest of his army actually? How does he have a decent supply? I guess he just has way too many probes, or not too many, but he's just got a lot of probes.
It's 52 probes to 70, yeah. He has a lot of probes, but it's fine.
Oh man, looks like he might lose these couple of Archons as well. The Cracklings, the 1-1 Cracklings just tearing things apart. More High Templars coming in, but no other supporting units. There's a random Reaver blocking his ramp actually in the main. Looks like his main is mined out. Hapro meanwhile has got the right side base. He's got his Hive. Let me see, is there any Hive tech? Yes, there is a Defiler Mound with Consume on the way. A whole bunch of hatcheries at the bottom left as well. But interestingly, no one trying to attack this left side base, although Panda Bear guy has disappeared actually. I don't know where he went.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
But the only way he's gonna break that is if he has Defilers. Does he have Defiler tech? Let me see.
He does at the natural.
Yeah, he does. He's getting consumed right now. Oh, he's going. He keeps attacking through this narrow choke, but it's like it's not working out for him really well.
Oh man, a few random links also going into the natural, getting taken down by the cannons and the Reaver. But I mean, even though he's not necessarily getting cost-efficient trades, Hapro, just look at the mini-map, just completely dominating the map.
Every base. Yeah. And Hapro should be taking advantage of the fact that like Mana has to like split his army, so he should be hitting his natural as well.
Yep. As
well as the base on the right side, but he's not doing that. And Mana, like he should be getting cannons at his natural, but yeah, he doesn't really care about that either.
Nobody cares about the natural. It's all about this right side.
Yeah.
It's interesting also, like he's got very few probes mining the left side base, so he's not getting that much income from it. And looks like, oh man, another attack here. This time it is with Dark Swarm, although there is a Reaver there. The Reaver needs to turn around and shoot or it's going to die. Oh, but the perfect storm.
I mean,
saved it.
Hapro has a huge eco lead, but Mana keeps getting cost-efficient trades. If he builds up like a super army of Reavers and Archons and stuff like that, he could like move out and just like kill 3 of Hapro's 200 armies and get back into this game. But I don't know, Hapro, I think he needs to be taking the Ultra. Yeah, he is taking the Ultra right now. And he has to stop suiciding units. The fact that he has the eco. Wow, look at the drones at on the right side, on the right base.
That is quite a few drones.
That's at least like 30 drones. Yeah.
And there's like nothing defending it. Storm drop it. Let's go.
No, yeah, Hapro would actually like benefit from that probably. If he remax some more units.
It's like
he's gonna go for the left side, but it's a pretty fortified position.
Panda Bear guy, save us! We need the Panda Bear guy. Actually, Panda Bear guy probably would have died to the storm and the Reaver, so that's probably not good. But oh my god, everything dying in the swarm, but is it enough? The Reaver goes down, the storms have been spent, and this base is going to fall. No way for Mana to save it. He's just going to break out. He's going to try and break the contain outside his natural, sending units from the left side. And, oh, the Obs is okay. But unfortunately, all the probes have to transfer back through Lurkers, so they are all going to die. I guess he didn't actually even have that many probes there, but look at this. Basically maxed out now for Hapro versus 145 supply Protoss. He's trying to break out, just bust down this Lurker field outside his natural. He is taking the right side base as well in replacement for the left side one, but that's going to be a lot more difficult to hold. And looks like, oh man, he's taking a lot of damage from the Lurkers as he breaks through. And Hapro has now just A-moved everything forward. He's got Ultralisks and Lings and Defilers all coming in. Look at the mini-map. The Zerg Swarm is about to surround the poor Protoss army, and this could be the final engagement.
Yeah. He fought well. After the early game disadvantage he was in. But yeah, there's too much Zerg to handle.
The Zerg is swarming forward. The Protoss is in a fighting retreat here. The Reavers are going down. But it looks like he's actually cleaned up most of the army, but a lot more units coming in, getting slightly blocked by the critters. So even Rhynodon and Scanted want the Protoss to win, but it's just not enough. The Zerg is too strong, and now he's just gonna run into the natural.
Cloud's gonna be the last Protoss hope.
It's alright, I believe in the Cloud.
Yeah, I think he has a good chance of beating Hapro. He's a really smart player. And yeah, look at Hapro has too much bank. He's just gonna keep rallying units.
Indeed he is. More Zerglings coming in. Mana's fighting Ultralisks with probes like a boss.
I like how Hapro like just randomly makes a draw in the middle of like the game, and he sends it to like the left side base. While all the attacks are going on.
You gotta keep up on that macro, dude.
Yeah. Well, it does show that he's on top of everything.
Hey man, every probe matters. GG from Mana, and Hapro with the 2-0.
Yeah, solid play by Hapro.
Oh man, very impressive. All right, that means we will have a PVZ finals between Cloud and Hey Pro. Oh man, very exciting.
Yeah. You know what the map is?
I don't know actually.
Because I know for a fact that Cloud, he doesn't like Tau Cross, so if it is Tau Cross, that's gonna be a good mental advantage for Cloud, for Hayprom, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just had word, by the way, that we will be doing a 3-man cast for the finals. We're
Okay.
going to be joined by Technics for some Zerg representation, so it's not just us Protoss complaining about how Zerg is OP.
Protoss bias, yeah.
All right, all right. Let me see. I think I might actually already have Technics in my contacts. Do I have Technics? All right, whatever. I don't have Technics. All right, let me get Technics in here. All right, looks like Technics is sorting some technical shenanigans. But I guess in the interim, thank you very much again to Silky Goose, as well as Team Liquid, and the other various sponsors, individual contributors, donators, for sponsoring this tournament. We have over 600 euros in the prize pool. Actually, do you get a piece of that because you got like third, fourth?
I think I get like
Dude, you get 91 euros, man. That's a
good.
lot.
That's decent.
That's good.
I would have liked to get like 300, but I'll sell for 90.
Nice. Yes, the top prize is almost 300 euros. It says 292 exactly, which is a pretty nice prize there for the winner of the next series, which will be a best of 5. It is best of 5 finals, guys. So that is going to be awesome.
Yeah. Actually, two of the more solid players in the finals, in Cloud and Haypro, were both really good macro players. And like you saw in Python, Haypro, he knows what he's doing. Like if there's an opportunity, he's going to capitalize on it. He went Hydra all in versus Mana.
Yep.
That was the perfect call. And like you saw in my series versus Cloud, he's a really smart player. Like he knows how he's going to play, so he just went for like really optimal build orders and he crushed me. So they're both solid macro players, but they have a good understanding of the game as well. So yeah, this should be a really good series.
Very nice analysis. Thank you very much. Oh man, see this I need to get Gosu players on all my casts. This is so cool.
We'll have more of this in the next tournament.
Dude, you're gonna keep playing too, right? You just keep streaming Brood War.
We'll see about that.
Dude,
I love the game obviously, but yeah, I'm not gonna be playing. Like I was pretty active for like the past week and a half. I was playing like what 30, 40 games a day. So.
Oh wow.
I might like tone it down a bit and play like what, maybe 10 games a day. But I'll still be playing, but just not as actively.
Dude, like I mean, we're doing another tournament starting next week. I think like TL's gonna do another one, like the Open Heat.
Yeah, Open Heat. Yeah. Didn't Scan win the last one?
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah.
What happened with you know what I'm gonna ask, right?
What?
With TLS, is it TLS or TS?
TLS, man, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it's in progress.
It's coming. Okay.
It's coming. It's soon. All right. It's coming soon.
I'll be there for that for sure.
Soon TM.
Yeah.
And by soon TM, I mean like legitimately soon.
Okay.
We're basically. All right. I think I teased this at the end of Open Heat, but we are working. We're doing like a lot of awesome stuff for the tournament. And
it has to be soon though. Like Brood War is hot right now with this tournament and all.
Yeah.
So.
No, dude, that's why we're doing.
If it's not coming in the next week, Sayle, you're gonna hear it from me.
Hey, no, next week I already said is like Open Heat version 2.
Okay, yeah. In 2 weeks then I'll give you another.
Dude, that's why we're doing like the Open Heats, man. It's like the warm up.
You're hyping it up. Oh, okay.
Exactly.
It's like the APT tours for like the major event in tennis.
Basically.
Yeah.
I promise you, when it is ready,
okay,
it will blow your mind.
All right.
Okay, you'll be like,